The 10th generation iPad may have been around for a few years, but its performance, features and price point makes it, in my opinion, one of the best iPads you can currently get. So watch this video to find out why this iPad might be the one for you. But first, if you're new to me or if you haven't subscribed yet, I'm James Newell and I would be very grateful if you subscribe to the channel. The support you give by doing this allows me to keep making videos that help you, and it's very much appreciated. Released in October 2022, the 10th generation iPad is a versatile tablet, ideal for almost any task, whether it be lightweight browsing, carrying out work or playing games. And with the recent price drop, it's brought it into the realms of, well, serious consideration. The home button that was on the front of the iPad has been replaced with a Touch ID button on the side, allowing Apple to increase the size of the display to 10.9 inches. It has a screen resolution of 2360 by 1640 pixels. There's a 12 megapixel camera on the front and back. It has a USB-C connection. There are two storage options available, 64GB and 256GB. It's powered by the A14 Bionic Chip and has 4GB of RAM. It supports the Apple Pencil and Magic Keyboard, although if you do plan to use these, you will need to buy them separately. It has an aluminium casing and it comes in 4 colours, blue, pink, yellow and silver. And on the size front, the iPad measures just under 25 centimeters in height, 18 centimeters in length, and it has a depth of just 7 millimeters. And it weighs 477 grams for the Wi-Fi model and 481 grams for the Wi-Fi and cellular model. So what's the display like? Well, it's fluid and responsive, and in the time I've been using it, I've not noticed any delay. Films and images look fantastic on the device, and games look crisp and clear. However, the screen doesn't have anti-reflective coating, and you will notice this, particularly in bright light. On the camera front, Apple have added a 12 megapixel camera on both the front and back. The wide camera lens on the back can record video in 4K at 60 frames per second, making it a useful device if you like to take video. And on the front is a 1080p ultra-wide camera, which Apple have sensibly moved to the middle of the long edge, meaning you no longer need to look at the corner to look into the camera. In addition, the iPad comes with center stage software that keeps you centered on the screen during a video call, even if you move around. The iPad also supports the Apple Pencil and Magic Keyboard, effectively turning it into a work device. But to do this, you will need to buy these as extras, including a USB-C to Apple Pencil adapter, which I've added links to in the description below. Powering the 10th generation iPad is the A14 Bionic Chip, which although it was released in 2020, is more than capable of powering many, if not all, of today's apps and games. So what is it like to use? Well, despite its age, I've been surprised at just how good this iPad is. The screen is fluid and responsive, and to date it's comfortably handled everything I've used it for. Films look fantastic and the battery has lasted a day or two with a mix of heavy and light use. However, the reflective screen is disappointing and at times frustrating, and it's a shame the iPad doesn't come with larger storage options, although this probably won't be a problem for most people. So what are the pros and cons of this iPad? Well, on the design side, it looks absolutely fantastic. The aluminium case has a premium design that exudes quality. The USB-C connection is a welcome improvement. The front and rear cameras are excellent, and the center stage software is a welcome addition for video calls. The chip may be from 2020, but it's still fast, responsive, and has comfortably handled all the apps and games I've used it with. And it supports the Apple Pencil and Magic Keyboard, adding to its versatility. And with the recent price drop, in my opinion, it's great value for money. However, the lack of anti-reflective coating on the screen is disappointing. The A14 Bionic Chip is 2 years older than the iPad and calls into question how long it will be supported, although I suspect depending on when you view this video it will at least be 3 to 4 years. Adding an Apple Pencil and Magic Keyboard will cost extra, and the available storage options aren't great by today's standards. In summary, the 10th generation iPad is ideal for anyone looking for an all-round cost-effective iPad. It may be a few years old, but that doesn't hinder it. The aluminium design gives it a professional and premium look, and the ability to add an Apple Pencil and Magic Keyboard adds greater versatility. So if you are looking for a low-cost iPad and are not concerned about having the best of the best, then the 10th generation iPad is well worth considering. And that's it, the 10th generation iPad. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please help support the channel by subscribing below and then hit the like button. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.